Dr. Melina, why can rhabdomyolysis potentially be deadly?
Well, it can be deadly because it actually, muscle is breaking down. And when muscle breaks down, it releases something called myoglobin, a protein. And the myoglobin is we normally break down a small amount of muscle. We turn over muscle a lot. But in severe cases like rhabdo, as we call it for short, the myoglobin, which is supposed to be eliminated by your kidneys, it can overwhelm the kidneys and actually cause significant damage and put somebody into kidney failure. And if that's not addressed rapidly enough through dialysis, it really could lead to death, which is terrifying. So this is it's not a common condition. Only about 26,000 people a year get it, but it is life-threatening, certainly.
For sure, Doc. So tell us, what factors would put somebody most at risk to develop rhabdo?
Well, we don't exactly know who's going to get it, but certainly things like doing very intense exercise when you're not adequately prepared for it, when you haven't been exercising regularly and working up to it. So like Blake said, he went into the gym and was lifting heavy and was doing cardio and then followed it up with a really strenuous cardio class. Plus, he was probably a little dehydrated the first time from going out drinking. We know that alcohol is a diuretic. So being dehydrated or overheated, we know that firefighters can get this. We know that, people training in military boot camps, when they overdo it, when they're not going into it as fit, are at risk. But also there are medications, there are illegal drugs that can put you at risk, and also just falling, like a crush injury. So a very severe injury can also put you at risk of rhabdomyolysis.
All right, Dr. Ish, now we got to go between the ears here.
Yeah.
Psychologically, we know that people at times will over-exercise as an obsession. And, when you haven't been working out and you all of a sudden just jump into the deep end, it can be a problem.
It can be, right? Everything in moderation, right? Blake, you got lucky because you had a quick onset and then it was treated quickly. But the other thing that rhabdo can also cause is psychosis, right? Altered mental status, you can get delirious. And so we see a lot of that as well. And, exercise is good, right? We live our life in cycles and our bodies run on rhythm. So we're supposed to move, we're supposed to groove and stay in motion. It's why we feel better after we go dancing. And so you're supposed to stay in motion because we've got some health benefits to that. Those endorphins kick in, we feel better for the rest of the day. Those serotonin levels rise, those dopamine levels rise. It helps us feel good. But when it starts to get us into trouble, docs, is when we start to obsess about a specific thing, maybe a particular body part or a specific number goal that we're trying to reach. And the trick is you're never going to be happy with it anyway. So you got to be careful and walk that fine line.
Got to ask you, Blake, are you working out again?
I am. I just started back to the gym. I'm trying to get pumped. And so, I just hired a personal trainer. Everything's looking good. He's going to work with me to get to my fitness goals.
But you ran this by your doctor first, I hope.
I did. Yes, I did. I ran it by my physical therapist, my ortho, my neuro. So we're all good.
Hey, thanks, Blake. Great seeing you. Miss you, buddy. And thank you for sharing your story.
Great seeing you all.
Thank you.